What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are talking more about this actress that was cast in the Disney remake of Snow White. And we're talking about the things that this person has been saying, how she's deleting tweets, how she's going after other people in Hollywood like Jeremy Renner, J.K. Rowling, how she's going after Gina Carano. And it's ridiculous to watch this all play out. But this is Hollywood. And I'm going to sound like a broken record because I'm going to be repeating the same things I've been saying about the Hollywood bubble, about the Hollywood echo chamber. But it's got to be called out. Now, as I've said, I'm disconnected from Hollywood. I'm just watching them burn everything to the ground because that's all that I can do is watch them burn things to the ground because they do not care about these properties. They do not care about these characters, and they do not care about the fans. They don't. All they want is their echo chamber, and if you disagree with them, then they are going to go after you as well because that's how Hollywood operates. Now, this is another thing that people that don't like me will not clip. They will not put this on Twitter. They will not put this on their YouTube videos. They will not talk about this. But I say this consistently, and I have said this consistently. This goes all the way to the Brie Larsons of the world. It doesn't matter. I don't care what individuals have to say. It doesn't matter to me what an individual says. My problem is the double standard in Hollywood, the hypocrisy of Hollywood. That is my problem. I don't care what this young lady has to say in isolation. She can be that type of person all day long. My problem is that no one in Hollywood is allowed to say anything that opposes what this person is saying. And if they do say it, they will be publicly fired and shamed, just like Gina Carano was. Even though Gina Carano didn't necessarily go against this, she just had different opinions that weren't lining up with this type of stuff. Therefore, she was publicly fired and shamed. I don't care what individuals have to say. I'm fine with the words Brie Larson said, as long as other people can challenge what Brie Larson said. As long as other people can say the opposite of what Brie Larson said. But we know that's not the world we live in. My problem is the hypocrisy of what we are seeing, not the individual saying it. It's the hypocrisy. It's calling out the structure in Hollywood. I have no faith in any of these people in Hollywood because I feel like it's nothing more than a big giant echo chamber, and we have seen proof of that time and time again. But let's talk about these comments. So first of all, shout out to Data Racer. Data Racer 117, always ahead of the curve, always doing all of the legwork for people like me where I can make a video. So please go and follow Data Racer 117 and give him a like, give him a retweet. Does fantastic work and makes my life easier and so many others people's lives easier so we can cover this stuff and call out the woke nonsense. This is who Disney cast to play Snow White. Rachel Zegler says, cancel Jeremy Renner, calling him a transphobe racist, deplatform J.K. Rowling and encourage violence towards her, bullying of Gina Carano over pronouns, says all conservatives are ist and white supremacist. Unbelievable, but it's true. Now, that's the tweet that Rachel Zegler deleted. Why did you delete this? Why did you delete this? Is it maybe because you've been projecting so much and now you found yourself with the spotlight on you and people were calling out your hypocrisy? Pretty sure that's what it was. Then we move on to this where she's trashing Jeremy Renner, saying all of these things, accusing him of all of these things because this is the type of person that she is. And why is she allowed to get away with this? Why is this okay? But someone like Gina Carano was publicly fired and shamed. Why does Roseanne get publicly fired and shamed? Why does this happen in Hollywood, but people like this can say whatever they want? Why do Lucasfilm left-wing employees get to say whatever they want? Why? Doesn't make sense, does it? Here's J.K. Rowling, and she's trying to cancel J.K. Rowling. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of J.K. Rowling, but whatever. She's free to have her opinions. And they love her opinions as long as it lines up with the narrative. But the moment it doesn't, she's got to be canceled. And that's just more. And then just all of these tweets. Horrible things. Anti-cop rhetoric. Calling people racist just because they said they were going to vote for Trump. Like, this is Hollywood. This is Hollywood in a nutshell. And that's why this person right here is being elevated. Because this person has the right narrative. This person says the right things, therefore they're being elevated. Whereas if you are a woman or a non-white dude in Hollywood and you don't line up with the narrative, you will be immediately canceled. Immediately. Because that's how they play. They don't really have the respect for the non-white guy like they claim they do. They have respect for the non-white guy that's willing to go with the narrative that they predetermined is the right narrative. And it's just disgusting. Then you move down here, and here's the Gina Carano stuff. Right here, this one's for you, B-word. Just all these horrible things that they're saying. This one's for you, Trumpy. What? Like, these people are insane. Absolutely insane. And that's the tweet that was deleted right there. As a matter of fact, what's funny, and I haven't really covered this on Sports Wars much, but if you go right here, the NFL player that just said that, they were coming out, like, look at this left-wing nonsense right here. This is left-wing nonsense right here. I am proud of and support Carl Nassib for coming out. Unless he's a Trump supporter, then that is just problematic. This is the left-wing lunatics right here. These people are insane. These people are insane. No other way to put it. It's all about identity politics. It's all about the right narrative. And as long as you have that, you're good to go. But the moment you step out of line, you will be done. You will be done. Because right now, ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question, okay? If Gina Carano, and we know this isn't going to be the case, but if Gina Carano came out and started criticizing Donald Trump while she was part of The Mandalorian, if Gina Carano came out and started speaking out against the Republican Party, would she still have a job? Yes, she would, and you know that. And the same fans that have tried to cancel her would have no problem with her whatsoever. Yet she had a difference of opinion, and therefore they lost their freaking minds. Now, you can pose the same question to me, and I could tell you, and again, this is another part that won't get clipped, because why would you clip what I'm about to say when you're constantly accusing me of all of the horrible things that you accuse me of? We have people at Geeks and Gamers that disagree with me politically. They talk about it on social media, and they have 100% my blessing. They say things that I don't agree with at all. And I have people trying to come at me, trying to say, Jeremy, I can't believe you're allowing so-and-so to say this. Have you ever kept up with what we do here? This is who we are. We are about individuality at Geeks and Gamers. We are about whatever opinion you have, share it. Just don't harm nobody. Don't go after anybody, but have your opinions. Have your opinions all day long. I don't have pre-approved opinions that people can have at Geeks and Gamers. That's a fact. It's out there. I've had people unsubscribe to this channel, many people, because of some other different opinions at Geeks and Gamers. Well, I can't help you because I'm not an echo chamber. That's just how I operate. I will never be an echo chamber. I've always said that's how we're going to operate. We have lost thousands of subscribers over other people at Geeks and Gamers opinions because people were mad because I didn't silence them. So how is it that one side accuses me of having an echo chamber, and yet I have another side telling me if I don't silence people, then they're going to unsubscribe? Well, you're going to have to unsubscribe because I'm not silencing opinions at Geeks and Gamers. Geeks and Gamers is about individuality. Hollywood can't say the same, and the left-wing nutjobs can't say the same. No one at Lucasfilm is allowed to have a different opinion. No one. Are there people at Lucasfilm that have different opinions? Probably. Are they allowed to speak those opinions publicly? No, not at all. You know that, and we've seen it for a fact. This person is being elevated because she has the right opinions. I'm not saying she's not talented. I'm not saying she's not deserving. I'm saying that if she had different opinions, she wouldn't be elevated. And we've seen that time and time again in Hollywood. I'm sick of the hypocrisy. I'm sick of the double standards. They hate the fans. They hate lore. They hate pre-existing stories and properties. And they will continue to prove that time and time again. I'm going to let this one go at that, though. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Thank you for your support over on geeksandgamers.com, our website. If you have not signed up for an account, it's free. You can jump in the forums, have whatever discussion you want. For $10 a month, you can become a premium member. Helps us so much. You have no idea. And we have so many things going on, whether that's the Gaming with Geeks channel, whether that's the new video game channel, Epic Gaming Clips, Geeks and Gamers. You can go check that one out. Gaming with Geeks just hit 10,000 subs. Thank you guys so much. My D-Day Cobra channel is doing great. Sports Wars is doing great. Park Hopping is doing great. Geeks and Gamers Live is doing great. Everything we have going on is rocking and rolling. Our Twitch channel is doing great. Website's rocking and rolling. We're just doing amazing, but that's because of all of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love all of you. I appreciate all of you. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.